Hi guys, so here I am just marrying off my daughter's ice cream. I knew she wouldn't mind. She was asleep at the time, but I know she likes this topping and she likes the wings. So I thought I'd marry it off for her. She's been asking to marry it, but we never got round to it. And then there was someone on Instagram who had this really cute tama topping, and I thought it'd be really cute on an ice cream, so I thought I'd give it a go on Ruse. And I'd like to try and disprove my own theory because apparently it's already been disproven, but I would like to record it at least so that it's documented. So I'm going to try and give the bad care, because according to my theory, the bad care would give you the recessive gene from the partner you choose to marry. So because I want to have that topping for the head, I will be giving it bad care. So I'm just going to let the rest of this wedding play out. And here's me just playing the restaurant game again. So if anyone still doesn't know the little trick for this to help you get the highest score, you need to, if you have an iPhone, that is, I don't know if there's a trick for it on Android, but I know for iPhone you can just suspend the screen, which is what you're seeing me do now. Whenever the screen freezes, that's me just suspending the screen for a second and then placing my finger over the correct food and then tapping it when I release. And when you do that, you can, not every time, I struggle, you will see, like pretty much every time I've recorded it, every time I've ever done it, actually, I've only just managed to get the high score on the very last second. So it's still not easy, but this is the only way I've managed to get the high score on this game. So I managed to win the cool chef's hat. Hi guys. So I have some splendid news. Kurmer is here and I have a bunch of her offspring. This one turned out to be an ice cream, which is great. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this Tamagotchi off for a while. I've got a lot of Tamagotchis going on at the moment. And I just want to show you this case. It's a hand sanitizer holder. One of these. And it just works really well. I really like that. And then, oh, this has got a scratch on it now. Oh no. I guess it's kind of inevitable. It's my oldest Tamagotchi as well. I think it's a Dippy. Oh no, one of these ones. So these are my ice cream top mermaids. I'm not sure what to do with these. Leave me suggestions in the comments if I should marry them off, if I should have a collection of different mermaids. I don't know, but I kind of want to marry them off because I now have perfect Kuromi mermaids. Look at this one. Oh my god, I just love the colouring of this one. Oh, it's beautiful. But I'm going to be marrying this one off today. She's so cute. And then I have twin boys. And this one pretty much looks just like Kurmer. And then I got this turquoise one. And I love purple and turquoise together. So I'm so happy with these. They're called Tamagotchi and Maromiochi. But I know it's a bit pernickety, but I would really rather them be girls. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to, unfortunately, I'm going to breed off Kurmer now because I have twins. But I feel really sad for Kurmer. But this one pretty much is Kurmer. But, yeah, she pretty much is Kurmer. But I can't have so many of them. And I wanted twins, and that's what I've got so far. Now, really, what I'm trying to do is I want to get twin girls. So that's why I say I'm a bit pernickety about it. But I'm going to marry off, I think, these, this, and this today. And I think I can marry them all. I think they're all girls, so they can all be married to these twin boys here. And hopefully I'll get twin girls out of one of these. And then this one, like I said, I'm going to turn it off for now. And yeah, I'm kind of tempted as well. So depending on what happens with these, I guess, if they come out not Kuromi twins, I might marry these to Paintotchi because I wouldn't mind having the paint on their heads. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, watch this space. And plus, I'd really rather have the twins that I keep forever either on the pastel. I really love it on a pastel, just like this ice cream, because I don't really use these very much anymore. I love the pastel pixels. And then the other one, I wouldn't mind it on this fantasy one, because I am planning on getting a new fantasy next month, so I won't be without having babies on one. And I just love this red, so if that come out, geez, the light, if that come out like that with twins, I'd be super happy. I just don't really want to have my forever Chromie Maids on this. I really don't like the screw. I see the Tamagotchi on being one of the ones I end up using the least, even though it's in English. I don't know. I prefer the Japanese ones. So it was time to marry off my red Kurumi mermaid, who I absolutely adored, but I like to use my fantasy meats and there's no twins on there, so she kind of had to go. But I still love her, and I'm glad that I can record my screen at least, and I can always look back on her. But she's so cute. Sorry if you're hearing my kids arguing; they're just bickering all the time at the moment. That's driving me insane. But yeah, this is just me just marrying those two off. I'll let you know what the babies are and how they're turning out, I guess, once I've finished. So I've got a few more to marry off. As I probably mentioned in my previous clip, that I would like to marry off 3 preferably. And then logging in to the next Tamagotchi. And this should be my Kurmer. Yeah, the time had come. So I married her to the blue male mermaid. Oh, Bye Kurmer. I'm like really sad. Yeah, it failed a whole bunch of times because my pastel meats is an absolute nightmare to connect. But yeah, it did take a while. But I'm just going to miss Kurmer so much. But the other one is so similar to her. And there's no real reason to keep a single one anymore. And at least she's on my logo now. She's my first perfect mermaid that I've ever had. So yeah, I've just left some of the clips in of it failing, just to show that if you don't have a pastel meats, some of the troubles you can have when you use one. As you can see there again, like it does speed up if it's played through some of it before. The more times you play through a clip, the faster it will replay through the next time. So that's why it's slower now and they don't walk off the screen. But yeah, I'm going to miss Kurmer. She's so cute. At least on the with my twins, you can actually give them longer names. So I've got a Kermaid and a Maromi on that one. Oh, bye Kurmer. Love you. She's so cute. And then finally, I had my ice cream heads. These were a son of a bee to find on the app. Took me forever to find them. I actually had to stop recording the first ones. I was worried I'd run out of space and then I wouldn't have the previous recording of Kurmer getting married and the red one getting married. So I had to cancel it and start a new recording just because it was just taking so long to try and find me in the app. Eventually, when I found myself, it wasn't too hard to save the profile and it allowed me to marry myself easily enough. But just the initial finding myself was so hard. And that's like the biggest problem I have normally when I'm trying to marry someone in specific. But yeah, then on this one, I chose the purple one to marry. So I did marry each of my new mermen, or my new mermaids, I should say, because they're not all men. But yeah, I married the red one off, and I married off the blue one to Kurmer, and then I married off this one. So, yeah. They're so cute. I am going to miss the ice cream head ones, but I've had them for a long time now. And that's another reason why I got rid of Kurmer, because their care seems to get harder and harder the older they get. So I've got a fresh pair now. So I got 3 single babies. No twins, so better luck next time, I guess. But they all came out with Kurumi heads, so I got rid of the ice cream head on the other mermaids, so it's going to be a free-for-all again next time. Hopefully I'll get twin girls on one of these, so that's what I'm going for. But my daughter's one that I married to the other Tamagotchi, it's got like a different type of topping on its head. I was trying to disprove my theory because Dreamlight Moons basically disproved it, her end. but I just wanted to disprove it on my end and record it. But so far, it's all worked out every single time. Bad care getting the recessive gene. Of course, some of these were married to other creamy heads, but the one that was meant to be could have been an ice cream head, that came out of a creamy head, and I gave it bad care, and that was the I gave it good care. I did give this good care, and it came out with a creamy head. So yeah, it's still working out to my theory. But I don't think my theory works. Like I say, Dreamlike Moon's already had opposing results, but I just wanted to make sure I had it documented my end. But yeah, so far nothing. But these are my new mermen, I should say, for now. I'm hoping to get some mermaids, but I do love their colours. Like, they're so gorgeous. But yeah, this video's been long enough, so I will get going, and I'll see you next time.